Why are you asking about Lady Aya? Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Why are you asking about Lady Aya? Will you quit bugging us? If you want to see her so much, go talk to Master Azuma. He'll be at the hills in Roppongi at 1200 in 2 days. Ask him yourself. Tell that other guy who was asking about Aya too.
Yes, we might be able to learn something about Aya now. Let's go tell Jin.
Hey, what's the matter? Did something happen? Azuma, eh?
Yeah, supposedly he's going to be at the Hills building at noon in 2 days.
The Hills building in 2 days at noon. Alright, thanks. Maybe this will give me a lead on Aya's whereabouts. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Thanks, guys.
Keep searching! That little witch is hiding somewhere. We'll find her.
But that girl rescued us!
Don't be fooled, Miss Oh so young and pretty. She summoned demons. You saw her. There's no doubt that she summoned the demons and turned them loose in the city.
She's not here. Let's move on to the next place.
What was that about? Did something happen here?
They were after someone. Could it be...
Hey! Hey! Are they gone?
Huh? That sounded like...
Over here! Behind you!
Oh, it's you, Midori! Midori, are you being hunted by people you helped again?
Yeah.
Do you understand why everyone's scared of you?
It's all a misunderstanding. I mean, I was doing the right thing. It's always right to help people, isn't it? If they don't realize it, then that's that. What's that supposed to mean? I was always taught that if you have the ability to do what's right, you should.
Yeah, saving people from being attacked by demons is a good thing. But don't you think you're ignoring what everyone else is thinking?
What? I am not!
No, you need to understand what they're seeing. Normal people can't tell the difference between normal demons and ones from comps.
It's also a fact that there are those who abuse the comp's powers. People don't know if you're good or bad. They're afraid of all demon tamers they see. What do you imagine they'd think if you just strut in and start summoning demons all over?
How other people feel?
That's right. If you try to force them to see the world your way, it's not going to work.
I'm sorry! But Daddy's always right! Daddy said I should do what's right, even if people don't accept it! That's why I... Why? But...
If you want to tell people what's right, you gotta make sure they get the message. I think your dad wants you to understand that too.
I still don't really get it, but, I'm sorry. But I still want to be a real heroine. So, I'll stop showing off. Can I come with you and learn how it's really done? Thank you! I'll do my best!
Phew, well, that's one of our objectives. What's next?
Thanks. It looked like Keisuke just lost himself in anger. I hope this doesn't get worse.
Yeah. Shouldn't we be looking into that Belial demon too?
I want to know more about this too. What the government hopes to do with this lockdown, and what'll happen if it fails.
If this lockdown never ends, what are we gonna do? Huh? We don't even know what the cause of all this is yet. Can we really stop it?
I know you're worried, but we have to try. Otherwise, we'll regret it later.
Yeah.
Let's pull ourselves together and head on out.
Yeah! Let's go!
Could I borrow you for a second? There's something I want to ask. Do you know who's been handing out the comps that demon tamers use? Really? I see.
The Shomonkai made the altered comps in the first place. Yeah, I think so too.
If that's the case, the Shomonkai seems pretty fishy. Yep, got one right here.
Then you're a demon tamer too, Jin?
I try to use it sparingly, but I've had to protect myself a few times.
Then why are you looking into comps?
Comps are everywhere now. It's hard not to think that someone's distributing them. Demons have staggering power. Most people will want to keep that power for themselves, but someone's handing them out on purpose. Now, why do you think they'd do that? If the Shomonkai are handing out the comps, then they're definitely up to something. And I bet finding out what it is will lead us to the truth behind the lockdown. But finding the truth and doing something about it are two different things.
Hey, I've been thinking, where do you think Naoya designed and built the server? I think so too. The Shomonkai hired an outsider to build this important system. I doubt they'd let him work without keeping an eye on him. Naoya must have designed the program in a Shomonkai facility. I'm thinking about it. Amane's challenging us and I really want to find it now. If Naoya designed the system, he most likely had direct access to it. If we searched where he was working, I thought there might be some clues there. Well, of course we should look soon, but what's the rush? Crap, that's right! That guy said they were going to clear out Naoya's room. We gotta get there soon. But what are we gonna tell them? We can't just walk up and ask to see Naoya's room. Huh? Hey, that's right! Okay, let's go try that. If a blood relative asked for Naoya's personal belongings, we might have a chance. Oh man, I'm so glad you're with us. Maybe some source code, maybe even a memo. We need all the help we can get. What did Azuma say? They were going to clean out Naoya's room tomorrow? Let's go back to the Shomonkai facility before then, so we can snag Naoya's stuff.
You must be really bored, huh? Come to hear me ramble on again? You're an odd duck, but you like to listen and I tend to babble, so it works out. So, I told you before about how my relatives neglected me, right? I dropped out of school and lived on my own, taking part-time jobs to pay the bills. I worked morning to night. I was desperate for cash to eke out a living. It was incredibly boring. Every day I wondered what I was living for. And then, I met someone who gave me a reason to live. Whoa, very sharp, you're right. She was like a teacher who showed me the music. Her name was Aya, and she was a hell of a woman. She gave me a place in this world. My band Diva, the songs I sing, Aya gave me all that. It's on hiatus now, but it really was a great band. Seriously? That just proves your good taste. If you go to a decent record store, you can probably find our CD in the indie section. I highly recommend Aya's tracks. You definitely got to get yourself a copy. I just wish I knew where Aya was. I lost touch with her a while ago. It's worrying. Thanks. But I don't think you'd find her. I hear she's studying music overseas. At least that's what Jin tells me. But if you hear anything, let me know. Oh, but back to the story. The reason I'm here now is all thanks to Aya. I can stay here because she gave me hope through singing. She's very important to me. She's like a mother, a sister, and a best friend all in one. For her, I'd gladly give up my life. Whoa, almost swung back to depressing there. Well, that's enough for today. See ya.
Huh? Oh, Haru! She's gone. Hey, what did Haru's death clock say? So today really is Haru's last.
No, I refuse to let that happen. Let's rescue her.
Hey, about the comp 10-bit left with me. Yeah, that's the one. I was thinking it's about time we checked out what's in it. All right, let's get cracking.
But won't it lock up if we get the password wrong?
It seems that way. We only get one shot at this, so I want everyone's input. It's a 4-digit code, but what would he use as a password?
I don't know. His birthday? His address? Oh, maybe his phone number or his blood type.
Dude, I wouldn't use stuff that weak for my ATM pin. He'd go with something trickier. Yeah, he wouldn't forget his full name, and it would be hard to find out. In fact, even I only know his last name. You think it's his company ID number? Okay, but how would we find out what that is? His handle? You mean 10-bit? Number, huh? Yeah, maybe so. Let's give it a shot.
10's already a number, but what's bit?
A bit is the smallest unit of data storage. It has 2 states, on, 1, or off, 0.
So 10 bits would mean 20 states total?
Whoa there, Yoo-hoo. It's not simple multiplication. It's actually exponentiation. 10 bits isn't 2 times 10. It's 2 to the 10th power. Well, I know my stuff, huh? Huh?
Yeah. Hey, what's 2 to the 10th power?
What? You're right. It's 1024. Don't tell me you worked that out in your head. Are you a secret math whiz? Wait, 1024? That's 4 digits.
Then is that the answer? Wow, good call on the handle thing.
Come on, give me at least some of the credit.
Sure, whatever. Hurry up and try the password.
Jeez, you can be cruel. All right, here goes. 1, 0, 2, 3.
Atsuro, that's not it. You put in 1023. It's supposed to be 1024.
Calm down. In programming, numbers are counted starting from 0. So the largest value 10 bits can contain is 1023. Haha! Bingo!
Oh, huh. Jeez, how is any normal person supposed to know that?
They wouldn't. That's why it's a good password, right? All right, I'm gonna read through this. Give me some time.
Okay, good luck.
What the hell?
What's up, Atsuro? Did you find out something?
Yeah. Do you guys know about the PSE law?
PSE law?
It was passed to make sure electronic devices are safe, but it has a lot of problems. Any electronic device that hasn't passed a special body's inspection can't be sold. A friend of mine got so mad because he couldn't buy an old used TV for cheap anymore. Well, the law wasn't explained very well to businesses or the relevant regulatory agencies. They only announced their policies right before the enforcement began. Some secondhand dealers were even forced into bankruptcy because of it. Yeah, the retailers raised a stink in the media as soon as the policies were announced. It passed in 2001, but they allowed a grace period until 2006 because of the outcry.
Oh, I think I remember that. I'm not much for gadgets, so I didn't know the details.
Figures. That's how the government made people get used to it over time. But 10-Bit and his journalist friend thought something was fishy, and they were right. That law had an undisclosed purpose.
What? But aren't we talking about home appliances like microwaves and fridges?
Yeah, that's the whole trick behind it. Take an ordinary microwave like we have. You have one at your place, right, Yuzu? You ever open it up and look inside?
Huh? Of course not. I mean, it's a microwave.
That's what most people think. It's what let the government get away with this. No one noticed the extra chip installed inside every PSE certified product. Yeah, it says here that's why the journalist disappeared. When 10-Bit took over his work, he eventually figured out what the chip was for. Yep, you got it. When it gets a certain signal, the chip controls the output of the device's power source.
For what, though?
10-Bit wondered the same thing, and he discovered an astonishing fact. The real, classified intent of the PSE law was the UEM field.
UEM what? What does UEM stand for?
Ultra electromagnetic. It's a super weapon that uses EM waves. Look, every electronic device emits EM waves. Every one. But they're very weak, so ordinarily the waves don't pose any problem. However, a powerful EM wave moves molecules, which creates heat just like a microwave. Ever hear that joke about the cat in the microwave? Living things would boil to death.
Ugh, that's an awful example. But is it easy to make EM waves that strong?
Right, it's not impossible. It's like how we learned in physics that two overlapping waves can make a bigger one. The EM waves that ordinary household electronics emit are weak, but Japan is flooded with electronics nowadays. What if all those electronics had a chip that emitted EM waves on command? If someone activated them all at once, what would happen?
Wait a second. You're saying someone, but the government passed this law, right? Why would they do something that dangerous? What would they do with a chip like that? Invasions. So what? If some country invaded Japan, they'd use that UEM field thing against the invading army? Okay, enough. Shouldn't we be thinking more about how to stay alive? Come on, you two, let's go.
Hey, all that stuff, does it really have nothing to do with us? Yeah, I think so too. The lockdown and blackout. I hope they have nothing to do with this UEM field.
You wanna die, punk? Give me your wallet and your food, or I'll feed you to my demon.
But I don't have anything, I swear at nothing!
You got some kind of death wish, do you? Our pal saw you coming out of a nice apartment building, you know. You better not be trying to make fools of us demon tamers. What a pain in the ass. Might as well kill him and take his keys.
Ah! Someone help me!
You think you can get away from my demons?
How dare he summon demons to threaten people? Hey! Are you gonna let this injustice slide? Yes!
Huh? What the hell are you brats looking at? You want a one-way ticket to hell too?
I can't forgive bullies who would oppress the good people of the world!
What? You some kind of idiot?
Oh, help! Please help me!
Hey! You're not going anywhere, you bastard.
Ah, help me!
Give it up! You ain't got nowhere to run now.
Don't worry, we'll save you!
What a cute little girl. Well, you want to play with us? Sure. There's no more police, no more laws, absolutely no one to protect you. No one's gonna come running when you cry. Yeah, we'll treat you real nice.
Why are you guys so dumb? Sure, the police are gone, but so's the value of money!
You're more immature than I thought, little girl. Money's gonna have big meaning if we get outside this damn lockdown. Once our demons are strong enough, the SDF's nothing to fear. We'll plow through them.
Yeah, let's take away their comps.
you guys have comps, huh? That's convenient. We'll be taking those off your hands now.
Damn it! All right, I give up! You guys are demon tamers too?
Don't be scared. I'm gonna save you. Just have faith in us.
Wait, are you the girl who saved me from demons yesterday? Thank goodness. Okay, I trust you. I'll remember this! Wait, I didn't mean that!
Damn. All right, here. You can have it.
Damn it! You guys are monsters! These guys are too strong. It's not worth it. Time to run!
He's running away! We gotta stop him and get his comp!
All right, here, take it.
Thank you! I'm so glad there are demon tamers like you out there. But most people consider tamers to be crooks, so be careful.
Thanks, and bye-bye! Take care of yourself now. I'm so glad we were able to save that man and take those bullies' comps away!
We can't be all that happy with the situation. The more people abuse the comps, the bigger the grudge against demon tamers gets.
How can they abuse the power of the comps like this? I understand now. If you let your power go to your head, you'll never be a real hero.
Still, we don't know how many altered comps got out. If everyone starts misusing the comps, the lockdown isn't going to be enough. People might start thinking about taking on the SDF with their demons and breaking out. Think about it. Demon tamers and the self-defense force in a head-to-head battle? Nobody inside or outside the lockdown area is going to be safe if that happens.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna help you stop it.
It really would be for the best. There aren't a lot of people strong enough. I don't want to sound stuck up, but I think we have the best chance of being able to do it.
Wowza! That sounds hot! Hey! We have to do our best!
Hey, Midori. Don't you think you're standing a little close to him?